Well, friends, I'm so pleased our growth groups can benefit from some training together. And boy, there's a great bunch of things on offer for you, as you can see. Now, of course, normally we get together for these big training nights, all the growth groups get together and we have a great time. But unfortunately, that isn't possible for the time being. But we're really pleased to be able to come to you and do this. And indeed, throughout history, various things have forced God's people to be a little bit nimble, where one who might be doing the training or the encouraging or the challenging can't actually be where they wanted to be. Just, I don't know, think of Daniel, think of Ezekiel, think of the Apostle Paul as well. But here we are, and I hope you'll find these training opportunities really helpful at this time particularly. Now, why do we do training? Well, firstly, it's because we're disciples. We do training because we're disciples. We're called to grow in our love and in our knowledge of Christ. So knowledge, in that there are things to know and to learn and to appreciate and to remember and to wonder over. And love, in that there are things to act out and to do and to obey and to put into action. Training is deliberately combining both of those things, because disciples are simply learners, growers in the Christian life who together encourage others to grow others in the Christian life. So that's firstly. Secondly, and relatedly, we do training because we need it. Ephesians has that great passage in chapter 4 where the wonder of the church, this picture of the church where the church is mature and growing and unified. We're not just the leaders, but where everyone is equipped, verse 12, for the work of ministry. We want to be people equipped so as to be effective, so as to make the very most of the very best news of all in the gospel together. Disciples are called to ministry, and we can't do it without being equipped and trained. So that's what we're doing at this time as well. And finally, we do training actually for our joy in the Christian life. God longs to see us equipped and encouraged as disciples, not to fill rosters and not to get a job done, but because it's a joy to serve the one who so served us. Being effective in our faith, being able to be a blessing to others, is what we're blessed for. So we want to see, as you know, the news of Jesus growing more and more lifelong disciples who together see the gospel reach further and deeper into Canberra and beyond. And this training that you're doing with your group plays a key part in that happening. So I really hope you enjoy. I hope you benefit and can mutually encourage each other. And of course, if any training is going to be effective, I hope you'll put it into practice as soon as possible and feedback with your group how things have gone. And now, let the training begin.